Okay, so I rearranged my exercise 1 from the book 55 Corrective Exercises for Your Horses. I had it set up the wrong way yesterday. I did a small video with my horse Catalina, but it got dark, so it wasn't very good quality, but the sunset was just so absolutely beautiful that I had to share it, even though it wasn't very good quality, just because the sunset was so beautiful yesterday. But the problem that I had yesterday was when I set up the bricks, because I don't have those plastic things that you can put the, oh, they have a special name. Catalar, I don't know how to say their names, but anyway, they're like poles that the horses walk over, and they have special names, and it's for, I think it's to help a horse lift and create stability while they're going around and all that fun stuff. But anyway, as you can tell, I don't know what I'm talking about, so forgive me on that. But the idea of the exercise is to help a horse gain more control of where they're walking. It helps with stability, so that, which I'm probably saying that name wrong, I'm going to put a link, or not a link, I'm going to take a picture of the book and the exercise, and I'm going to insert it so that you guys can just read for yourselves, since I can't pronounce names. Never been able to pronounce names, but anyway, the cones and the pipes are not a part of it. That is not supposed to be there. But the reason why I'm doing that. So the reason why I'm putting the traffic cones and the pipe is for a visual aid for my horse. In the book, you're supposed to be riding your horses over it, but I'm not riding my horses yet. So, I mean, I'm doing teensy bits of riding, but I'm not doing to where I could ride them over this. They don't understand yet to follow where I'm asking you to go. As of right now, I just want them to get comfortable with me riding them. So I'm just taking them on the trail and getting on and then getting off, so that they realize that me getting on them, walking around is cool, that everything's great and we're not gonna hurt ourselves. It is hot out here, so I am sweating. But anyway, so the orange cones and the pipes that I put in there, they're just plumbing pipes, are not supposed to be there. You're not gonna see that in the picture. But I am dyslexic. And I have always had trouble understanding things, and it takes me forever to learn something. Like most people can learn something and pick it up. You know, I'm just gonna throw something out there. Say a normal person would be able to figure out how to spell a word in an hour, and then they have memorized it and they know how to spell that word for the rest of their life. I don't. I can't even remember how to pronounce a word when I'm looking at it. Everything just gets fumbled in my brain. So what really helps me when I'm trying to figure it out is a lot of visual aids. And so all I'm doing for my horses is giving them a visual aid of how they're supposed to go around over those poles, so that they don't, when I have them on the lead, so they don't just walk on the outside of the poles and not do the exercise. And they don't do traditional lunging. I haven't been able to figure out how to teach them that. So this, for me, just helps give them a guideline that I want them to walk in a curved shape over the poles. So anyway, yesterday I had the poles, I had them touching each other. So each pole was touching, or each brick, sorry, each brick was touching the next brick. And when I brought Catalina down here last night, what I was noticing and worried about was the distance between each pole. If she would have gotten close to the brick, she could have easily got her foot stuck in it. And then, of course, she would think that a monster had grabbed her and was trying to eat her and that she needed to get out of the situation. So I don't want that to be the experience when they're first doing things. Now, later on down the road, I can move the poles closer together, and as they get used to bumping them and knocking them and needing to lift up their foot to get out of them, I can move them closer and closer together. And then if their foot did get caught between the two poles, because they had gotten gradually used to it, they would realize, oh, I'm not dying, I'm not trapped. All it is I'm too close to the pole and I need to figure out how to lift my foot out of here, instead of panicking. So that is what I'm doing, and it is too hot right now to get the horses out and work them in the sun. But this evening is supposed to be just as beautiful as it was yesterday. So I will show you a video of how they are tonight when I actually work with them. Come on, Pringles, we're all done. Good boy, Pring Pring. Hey, come on, let's go back to the house. It is the next day. I worked Fabio last night. It was wonderful and lots of fun, but it was very dark. So I knew it was not going to be good lighting for the video. So I just didn't record it. But today I have Dream, and it is a very windy October day. And Dream is doing really, really good. She sees something that she's not too sure about right now. I think it's that pile of wood. So I'll let her investigate.